Maester Seymour!
Brave Crusaders of Spira, protectors of all Spira! Believe in the path you have chosen. Let faith be your strength. I, Seymour Guado, Maester of Yevon, will bear witness to your deeds today.
Sir! What's going on? Why is Maester Seymour backing the Crusaders, eh? They're using Albed's Machina. They're violating the teachings.
Even going against the teachings, they're willing to risk it for the greater good. Waka, I think Maester Seymour sees that too.
But... Lulu?
I can only speculate.
Ask him yourself.
Ah, Sir Oran. It is an honor. I would be most interested in hearing what you've been doing these past 10 years.
I've got nothing to say about it.
I see. Sir Oran must be a great asset as a guardian.
Your Grace!
Please, there's no need for formalities.
Excuse me. Maester Seymour, why is your lordship present here, sir?
Please, speak as you normally would.
Isn't this operation against the teachings of Yevon? Aren't you gonna stop them?
It's true. I should. However, both the Crusaders and the Al-Bed truly wish peace for Spira. This Operation Mihen was born from that wish they share. Although it may be sacrilege to Yevon, their intentions are pure. And I, Seymour Guado, the person, not the Maester of Yevon, as a denizen of Spira, I wish them well in their endeavor.
But using Machina, that's bad, isn't it?
Pretend you didn't see them.
Beg your pardon, but that's not something a Maester should say.
Then pretend I didn't say it.
You're kidding.
From the first time I laid eyes on him, I never did like Seymour. But you know, some of the things he said that day, they made a lot of sense to me.
Alright, so hello guys and welcome back to our next episode of the Final Fantasy X HD Remaster walkthrough. So we've taken our first steps here onto the Mushroom Rock Road, and we've had our first real encounter now with Seymour. And alas, he's not perhaps the most likeable person as we expected him to be. In fact, it's starting to seem like perhaps he's going to turn into a little bit of a villain. Maybe we'll have to find out, won't we? So yeah, this is the Mushroom Rock Road, and we're going to want to start off by speaking to people. As usual, they're going to start handing us items, which isn't too shabby at all. And of course, we've got our random encounters. And wow, this looks like it's going to have some nasty stuff. Yeah, exactly. That's a good job that there was a miss there, because this does look nasty. So we're going to start off, I think, with Dark Attack. I'm going to try and get some of this damage reduced, if at all possible. And I'm pretty sure these dual horns do not like fire all that much. So they're going to take a few hits to get down. But I am going to power break the guy that isn't darkened or blinded. Get his damage reduced. And I'll also do that on the others as well. Ah, wow. He would have to kill Lulu, wouldn't he? So, good job we got darkness on that guy and power break on that one. I'm thinking we put darkness on this guy. That should drastically reduce the amount of damage that now we are going to have inflicted on us. We're going to use Auron here to resurrect Lulu. And seeing as how she's been in battle now, we can probably, mind you, I was going to say get her out, but with her fire spell, we might not necessarily want to do so. So we're going to do a new dark attack on this fellow just here. I haven't forgotten about the guy in the middle, don't worry. But I'm taking things one step at a time at the moment. This guy does physical attacks as well, so we'll get those. Ah, well, he's easy to one-shot, in fact. And with power break on that guy, if he does get through with his darkness, then he is going to do less damage. I'm guessing this is quite a rare enemy encounter because... wow, it's a little bit tricky, isn't it? I can't see, has that guy still got darkness on him? Yeah, he has. It looked like it wasn't on from that angle, but it's not the best angle to see, I don't think. So while they keep missing, then I'm quite happy to carry on doing this. Right, finally get back around to Lulu. And hopefully we are going to take this one out. Yep. Need to get darkness back on this guy. How long does power break last? I think it's 10 turns, isn't it? So it's probably not a bad idea to get that back on now, in all honesty. Let's go for normal attack. Actually, no, I'm just going to go for normal attack with Aura. We've got darkness on this guy, so that should be sufficient. What I might just do though now is start bringing some other folks into battle. I don't want to kill him. Let's just go for Chia. I want to try and get a few people getting AP from this fight. And if you can just cast, I don't know, Cure on Aura. That's it, you keep missing, that's no problem at all. It's just Kimari left now. So bring Kimari into battle. And he can attack. And Aura can attack also. And it's time out.
That's how it's done.
And I think we got AP on everybody then, didn't we? Yeah, 108. So, a couple of sphere levels there. Not too shabby. We also get a Seeker Shield. I'm not sure what that does, but might be worth checking out. Let's just throw a potion on Waka. And on Lulu as well. We're going to continue just talking to some of the folk around here that are about.
Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna?
Yes.
The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry.
Okay, so we've been summoned now. Which means I don't think we can proceed this way at this time.
No, not this
Nope.
way. That way. I guess I'm not good at explaining.
Oh, you explain things absolutely peachy. Oh great, it's one of these again. And Yuna's dead, not a good start. Right, so getting ambushed by these fellas isn't probably the best idea. But I'm going to pause the video because it's quite a long battle and I'll see you on the other side. Yes, some of those battles are a little bit, well, I'd say challenging. Hey, look, it's a Waka. Now, we can't give him any more money.
Past the guards, I did.
But we can purchase stuff off him now, if we so want to. Now, the amount of money you gave him depends on how expensive things will be at this point. So we could go for the metal shield. It's tempting. Could go for the rod of wisdom. I mean, what are we actually using at the minute?
But you, lad, you get a discount. I owes you one, eh?
Let me just see. What is Yuna currently using? She is using the rod of wisdom. So I'm not going to bother buying items in the way of weapons off him just yet. We could stock up on some potions and Phoenix Downs. Not going to buy a whole lot of them. But alas, we do need a few. And we'll start heading into the next area. See what surprises await us. So we've got a save point here, which is always useful, of course. May as well go ahead and use that now before we continue. There should be somebody around here also who will heal our party. Whether it's the person standing just ahead here, I'm not too sure. But we'll speak to everybody anyway. Right, we'll get a high potion off that individual. We'll need to jump up here. Or move up here, I should say. And that means we can continue on our way. Right, well this looks interesting. Got some new mobs here that I've not witnessed before. Right, so let's see how we want to handle this. Well, I'm guessing Tidus should have a good bash at Monster A. He doesn't do a whole lot. But Auron can. Right, if Lulu would be kind enough to get rid of the Fire Elemental, then we're probably going to have to suffer an attack, and in this case it is the Thunder attack. I don't mind them doing it on Auron, seeing as how he does have quite a lot of health anyway. And you can have that for your trouble. Waka, of course, is able to take care of the flyers for us, no problem. Now there are some other items for us to collect around here. The only issue is, of course, trying to find them. Hey, where's that chocobo going? Well, there's a treasure chest, so we'll go and pick that up. Right then, got another encounter to take care of first. You on you. Look at that, it's easy when you know how. And yeah, I probably should be bringing some of my other characters out into the battle. But sometimes I just want to get through them. So in the chest we have a lovely 1000 gil. Always useful. And 10 potions off that very helpful individual right there. I think we'll switch out for Tidus here. Hopefully he'll be able to one-shot the dude in the middle. Nope, Tidus's attack is actually crap, quite frankly. And Auron is in the process of being petrified. Well, or rather I should say he has been petrified. Will a blizzard take care of this thing for us? That's the question. Nope. Oh, don't petrify anybody else. 350 points of damage. Well, that's not very pleasant, is it? Let's see what Waka can do here for us. Now I'm hoping this thing's going to die soon, so... Oh, come on. We tried Blizzard, didn't do a lot, so let's try Fire. Yeah, that's better. That's more like it. Now, will Auron remain in a state of petrification? Or will he be out and about? I'm guessing it's the latter. So we'll see what happens there. Got the treasure chest here. Oh, I was going to speak to that person, they've just ran off now. Sorry, because somebody around here can heal us, you see. And it might be that dude on the chocobo. Right, now, these mushroom things, they like to have a tendency to poison you. So, what can we do on Auron? I don't mind, but they only do so once you... We'll just guard, I think. They only do so once you physically attack. So we need to take care of it with a fire spell. Which is annoying because it means that the fire elemental is probably going to get an attack in. Since we're going to have to use Lulu for 2 of them. Waka, has he done anything yet? Oh yeah, he took care of the dude on the other side, hasn't he? So we'll get Yuna out. So she can get some AP, which is always useful. You throw a cure onto Lulu, please. And may as well bring Kimari out. Just to get some AP, and then we'll blizzard this guy to death. It all makes sense. Somewhere along the line anyway. So we're getting some decent sphere levels here to spend. The enemies actually do come in thick and fast, don't they?
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center.
I plan on doing just that actually. Let's see what this fella's got for us. So I'm pretty sure it's something. Right, Yuna. What can you do to keep us happy? I tell you what, you can null blaze.
Shield us from fiery fury.
Right, Kimari. I'm just not going to use Kimari to be honest with you, otherwise this battle's going to go on for a little bit too long. Take care of that fella. And now we're probably going to have to take a fire spell. Oh no, we're not, look. Oh, well that's pretty useful. Let's get Tidus out there so he can get some AP.
No problem.
We might heal this thing, but it's okay because it's on full health anyway. And we're going to kill it with Lulu's Blizzard. Yeah, Tidus has got a weapon with Flame Strike.
Too easy.
Hence the reason his sword is on fire. Oh, we didn't use Kimari in the end, did we? I suppose it doesn't take too long getting your characters in and out of battle, but it's still a bit of a chore.
I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them.
Nothing for us?
I know nothing of the ways of fighting. I'm hoping that will be... Is there anything I...
Oh, this is the one that heals us. I guess if you can do that repeatedly, I'll just check that for you, then it's going to be a pretty good grinding spot around these parts.
Is there any...
Yep, you can do it multiple times, so I'm just going to say we're fine for now. But, yeah, pretty good for grinding that's going to be, isn't it? Especially because you got a save point down below that we've passed, and there's a save point a little bit later on the next area as well.
Watch and weep, Crusaders!
Right, so Tidus, you're a waste of time here, no offence to you at all. But we need Waka to take care of that little flying goblin thing. Hey, leave him alone. That's what you get for messing with our party. Whoa, we don't want to be casting fire on that. So it's the mushrooms we cast fire on. These would be healed by fire. So the next area is still a little bit of a ways actually. But there might be some more items on the way, so it's important, I guess, that we do explore. You on you. Getting the hang of this now. Shame that Auron's letting us down. Did I just cast that in the wrong one? That's Auron's fault because he should be dead. Well, he is dead now. Might as well bring Tidus in. Or Yuna, because she's slacking a little bit on levels. And Lulu could do with a cure anyway. Right. Kimari may as well throw an attack out. And then Lulu can kill it. 666. Hey, somebody just needs 1 AP. Oh, it's Waka. Right, well there's a treasure chest hiding out of the way. We get a high potion there. And I think now we will be moving on to the next area. Yep, we certainly will be. But not until we've done another battle. Like I say, it doesn't matter because we need to do all this anyway for the AP. We're going to start struggling. Although the Chocobo Eater boss was pretty simple, wasn't he, when we took care of him not long ago. We're going to attack him just to get the rewards. Take care of that thing first. Someone's going to have to eat that to the face. It's always poor Lulu, isn't it?
Got you covered.
Right, you heal that, Tidus, just because that's the sort of thing you do. Who have we missed? Aura. And then we can finish him off. I only really switch my characters. It's a habit I'm getting into now when the person we need to kill the monster's turn hasn't come round. Rather than just skipping through a character's action, it seems like a waste to do that when you're going to spring them into battle.
Summoner, what are you doing here?
Hey, that was a bit rude. Right, we're heading up now to the next area. And we're going to the precipice at this point. Of which there's a couple of things we can do here. You can just see the next save point up ahead. Get next potion here just by popping up. Got another platform to use, which should give us another item. Hey? That was weird. Oh right, I see. I'm so confused we actually went down. Right, I've got you. We'll just skip your turn. Lulu can take care of that thing first of all. Oh, come on, Oran, please don't be doing this to us. What is this, Miss Central or something? It's annoying, I'll tell you that. What is going on? What in the world is happening? Well, we've done some damage to him, but not enough. There we go. That was a pretty lengthy battle, wasn't it? Unnecessarily lengthy, I have to say, with all those misses. Right, okay, so we want to go down here. For what purpose? For this chest, to be honest. A serene armlet. I wonder who that's for. Metal shield, bright bangle maybe? Nope. Ah, okay, so we get Dark Ward and Berserk Ward. Very good. But to be honest, I'm happy with Kimari having Fireboard at the minute. With the damage that these guys are putting out anyway. Right, now, just want to be careful not to miss anything around here. We do need to go up. Ah, great, it's a Garuda. Because we love Garudas. Right, get rid of you and bring Waka into the fray. He can dark attack this guy, which is always the best thing to do. Now, can Oran attack it? That is the question. Yes, he can. Very good. Get Lulu on these mushrooms. And that's why we parabate these things, you see. Right then, probably bringing some others into the battle in a moment. Whenever there's a big enemy, it's always nice to get that AP. Okay, so we can't use normal attacks, just the breaks. Which means we may as well get rid of him in a moment. Keep Waka on dark attack. Lulu, we can say goodnight to. I brought Kimari in for something, but I'm not sure what, to be honest. Well, we'll Lancet him at least. I will say goodnight to you. See what Tidus can do. If anything, probably nothing. Well, he can cast haste for starters, can't he? And then I think we'll bring Lulu back in so she can spam fire. Right, you, back on dark attack. Just see how much health it's got left, 2,700. That shouldn't take too long to get rid of. Not with some Lulu action. Can you get aero in this game, or it's just the 4 elements, I think, isn't it? If I remember. Sonic Boom, Sonic Miss. Best go for another dark attack. That's bound to be wearing off in a moment. I think it only lasts 3 rounds, is it? Might as well go for Cheer. Strength and defense. Yes, please. Boom. Go for normal attack. Right. He cannot do anything, can he? So we're going to bring Goron back into the fray now. At the very least, we can get Power Break, which does some damage, even though it won't stack, as somebody in the YouTube comments has kindly pointed out to me. With a dark attack. I mean, we'll be finishing him off in a moment.
It's over.
There we go. $258 AP, eh? I'm liking it. And an alert bracer. I wonder what that does. Sounds interesting. Sleep ward. I think I'll keep the defense plus 3% going at the moment. There might be an item around here. Just going to check it out. Let's see what we're battling first. Nothing too challenging. Skip through you. Yeah, all one started to miss quite a bit. Maybe they just have a high evasion rate. It wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Wow, this episode's going on quite a bit, isn't it? But I do want to try and get to the end of this section if we can. Apologies for that, though. Let's try attack wheel set, shall we? I've not done it before. Well, not since I've started playing this playthrough. 2 hit. 2 hit. Oh, bugger! It's annoying. So if you can get all 3 on 2 hit, you'll actually get 12 hits in total. Now we need to take care of this thing before it poisons us. There we go. But yeah, I got the attack reels for coming first in a Blitzball tournament. So make sure you get them, they're very useful. You do want them. No, there's nothing around here. So what a complete waste of our time. Very annoying. Still, not much we can do about that now, is there? Right then, who are we missing here? We haven't got sleep attack, have we? Maybe we can silence it. And it won't counter with poison. Wow, 449 points of damage didn't kill that thing. I'm surprised. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking that those things that are on attacks have got a very high evasion rate. Actually, I think they're supposed to be things that Tidus attacks, you know. Just got this feeling. Right, we're going to get rid of Lulu, bring Tidus into the battle.
No problem.
Take that.
There we go. Right, come on, let's start getting out of here now. We want to go up. Because we've got a nice save point around here. No doubt we're going to have a battle before that point. Hey, look, I was right. Well, the fact we've been getting them every 10 seconds kind of gave the game away. Seems like we've got a bit of a nasty ambush going on there. Right, Tidus. You take care of this guy. Waka on this guy as well, I'm thinking. No, we're going to silence attack the middle one. That's what we did before, wasn't it? It worked out well. Right, Oron, can you finish this guy off? Yep. With an overkill as well, I like it. Don't kill anyone. I'll say hello to Lulu. And then Oran and Waka can finish off the mushroom guy. Ah, no, he can still cast his poison attack. Wow, that's nasty. Oh no, sleep he's done. Not poison.
Farewell.
Too easy.
Right then, should we just speak to these? We get a mega potion, and we're going to finish the episode here. It's been a long one, folks, so thanks for sticking with me. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Once we've reached our target number of likes, I will upload the next episode. You can see the target in the annotations. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And join me next time as we continue on with Final Fantasy X. Bye everyone, take care.